I was going to say, I want to go ahead and thank
All right, what's going on, everybody?
Our classification staff, task force.
We're doing at the high school realignments. I've been watching most of it. I didn't didn't want to come on for the
Our mission has always been
7A, 6A stuff, and 5A. We don't have much of that going on around here. Viger did move to 5A, so that's kind of something interesting for somebody around here. So y'all can listen. And
but it takes 40 to make a class to offer championship. There's got to be 40 teams in a classification.
Mr. Phillips, thank you so much for spending time with us. Go get some rest. I know you folks have been working hard for the last couple of days. Thank you for joining us here on the AHSA TV network with Reclassification Day.
Could I ask one of you all to do me a favor?
Yes,
You got it, Mr. Van.
I'm going to need a police escort back to Center Point this afternoon.
And Dr. Seymour needs one of those, I'm sure.
He's going to need an escort back to Opelika this afternoon.
We'll work on that. Mr. Phillips, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you so much.
Van Phillips is the president of the Central Board of Control of the Alabama High School Athletic Association. Some interesting comments there from both Alvin Briggs and from D. Mark Mitchell. And we're not going to wait any longer. We know that the folks in 4A, 3A, 2A, and 1A are waiting patiently. So let's jump now to Class 4A. We will begin.
all right, Class 4A.
You'll see some significant changes here in Class 4A Region 1.
Region
Again,
1.
This is all in Southwest Alabama, Bayside Academy of Daphne, moving up from 3A to 4A. Escambia County of Atmore, Jackson, Orange Beach making the big jump. We talked about Gulf Shores moving down, Orange Beach moving up.
This is 4A, Region 1. It's Bayside, Escambia, Jackson, Orange Beach, Satsuma.
Catholic school, another school with explosive growth there in
That was here that John's talking about.
One of the winningest schools in state history. They were the first ones to make it to 700 wins this year, and they move up from Class 3A to 4A. Wilcox Central High School up to the north there in Camden, out of Class 4A Region 1 and Region 2. Andalusia. Andalusia was in the semifinals in 5A. Moving down to 4A are the Andalusian Bulldogs and Booker T. Washington High School there in Tuskegee, Bullitt County, Union Springs, Dale County High School down in Midland City, Geneva, Montgomery Academy in Montgomery, who was in the 3A title game, moving up to Class 4A, Montgomery Catholic, who spent much of the year ranked as
Montgomery
the
Catholic
3A, moving up to
and Montgomery
4A.
Academy.
They were the semifinals this past year, the finals the previous year in 3A.
Both moved up to 4A there in 4A Region 2. From 3A, Bayside Academy goes to 4A. And stepping way up, we talked about Orange Beach. They're in 4A now. T.R. Miller, been a dominant team in 3A a long time. Now they're 4A. Looks like Region 3 is going to be, you got Hale County moving from 3A, moving up to 4A. And let's see.
South. Class 4A Region 3, American Christian of Tuscaloosa, Bibb County of Centerville, Dallas County of Plantersville, Hale County High School over in
Hale County from 3A.
Holt there in Metro Tuscaloosa, Montevallo, Sipsey Valley, also in the Metro Tuscaloosa area, actually moving down from 5.
Sipsey moved down from 5.
West Blockton Tigers.
Now Anniston is Region 4.
Class 4A Region 4.
Wow, Cleburne County, Hanley, Jacksonville, Munford, Talladega, and White Plains. No Cherokee County in that Region 4, guys. I thought they'd put them in there with Anniston and White Plains and maybe group them with Etowah and Aniana, and because Region 3, he just said, Region 3, odd number of regions are south, so.
We'll go into actually North Alabama in Class 4A now as we look at Class 4A Regions 5 and 6.
5 and 6, those are north.
You've got a couple of teams moving down from 5A. Corner High School.
Cherokee County is going to be in Region 6 with Asheville, Etowah, Fultondale, Good Hope, Hanceville, and Aniana. That's kind of what we thought. Good deal. Got Cordova coming down.
North side of Savannah there in Tuscaloosa County, and the Oak Grove Tigers, kind of a West Alabama feel to that region. And in Class 4A Region 6, Asheville, Cherokee County moving into this region out of center. They moved. They were in the South last year, so I know they're pretty happy to be back in North Alabama. The Etowah Blue Devils, Fultonville, Good Hope, Hansville, and Aniana. Basically, Dora moved out of this region. They moved them over to Region 5, and they slid Cherokee County in, D-Mark.
Yeah, you got Cordova and Corner dropping, and like you said, they've got a large region in class in the Region 5 versus Region 6 there. John, looking at I think we got 2 more in the north now on 4A.
2 more in the north in Class 4A. This will be Region 7 and Regions 8 in Class 4A. These will be, again, teams of far north Alabama. Brooks High School in Killen, Central Florence, Desert in Tuscumbia, East Lawrence High School out in Trinity, moving up from 3A to 4A. T.M. Rogers High School in Florence, West Limestone at Lester.
That Eastern Lawrence, that's pretty big for them. Eastern Lawrence High School, we've seen them dabbling around the playoffs for a while, so they're going to be in there with West Limestone.
Revolution High School, say that 3 times fast. We're up in Grant in Marshall County, Madison County and Gurley, New Hope, North Jackson High School.
So that's then Region 8. Nice. New Hope, North Jackson, Priceville, Randolph School, St. John Paul, another private school, Westminster Christian Academy. Sorry. I'm kind of curious to see how, if some of these guys, if they would ever put private schools in a different, classification away from the public schools like Georgia does. All right, let's go 3A.
The smaller schools in the state, and we begin in Class 3A Region 1 with Cottage Hill Christian in Mobile, Excel, Flomaton, Hillcrest of Evergreen. Mobile Christian has been jumping back and forth between 3A and 4A. They moved back down from 3A to 3A from 4A. Monroe County of Monroeville, Thomasville, and WSville out at East Bruton.
Thomasville.
They are also in
So Thomasville's going to be in there with W.S. Newell and
really tough region right there. It's always been
Mobile
tough
Christian.
No doubt.
Then you got Ashford.
The 4A school, Mobile Christian, they've been playing good football for a long time. You got W.S. Neal, and don't forget Hillcrest Evergreen, very good year this year with Mike Dean. Heck, that's a tough region over there, Region 1, and then Region 2, we got a 4A team in Asheville. That's 2 large regions right there, John, again.
And Region 1, 5 of those teams, D-Mark, have been to Super 7s before.
You know what,
A lot of those recently, too. That is a region.
Sorry for Taco, that is a very good point right there.
Region 2, we go back over kind of into the Wiregrass area. Ashford moving down from 4A to 3A. Daleville, Houston Academy of Dothan, the New Brockton Gamecocks. Relatively new school, Northside Methodist Academy in Dothan. Pike County of Brundage, Providence Christian in Dothan, and also Strawn High School there just outside Andalusia. That's another one of those 9-team regions.
Yeah, not much travel in that area, but you're right. 9 teams. They don't have to drive far. That's sure to play each other. They got 8 guaranteed games in that region too.
We moved into Class 3A Regions 3 and Region 4. This is where we had some changes along the way. We'll have Alabama Christian, a team that was a perennial playoff team in Class 4A, in Montgomery, moving down.
That's all right. 3A Region 3. Looks like Prattville Christian. Some teams that I know here: Southside Selma and Trinity Presbyterian. We've heard of them. That's going to be that Sumter and Alabama Christian. Oh Lord, Alabama Christian Academy has come down from 4 to 3. So 3A Region 3, that's going to be your private school region, looks like. That'll be maybe a tough region to get through. Now Region 4, trying to look for some familiar names here. Dadeville High School, of course we know them. Randolph County, Randolph has come from 2 back up to 3. That'll be interesting. They're in the region with Sachs, Walter Wellborn, and Weaver. Okay. So Sachs, Walter Wellborn, and Weaver. Man, they've split some of those up and changed that around. Well, that could make a better how you say that? Not a better region champ, because if you have a super strong region, whoever wins that region, kind of like Piedmont or something, for example. I mean, geez, Louise. I mean, you win that region, guys. State game ought to be easy, which, it turned out it was for them too. I'm curious to them get over here to 5 and 6. We assume that's where Piedmont would be at. Okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, Region 6 pretty big. All right, Region 6, 3A. You got Geraldine, Glencoe, Hoax Bluff, Ohatchee, Plainview, Sylvania, and Westbrook Christian. Region 6. Geraldine, Glencoe, Hoax Bluff, Ohatchee, Piedmont, Plainview, jeez, man, Sylvania, and Westbrook. Wow. Dang, Westbrook. Sorry you drew a. Well, if you move up from 2A to 3 with being a private school, boy, they give it to them right there. Stick them there with some of the best high school teams in North Alabama. Let's see, Region 3A, Region 5, across from them. It's going to be Fayette County, Gordo, some of those guys. Oakman, Coach Crane, them out there. Congrats to him. Saw him. 3A, Asbury, Brindley Mountain, Danville, J.B. Pennington. Coming down is Madison. Oh, boy, Madison Academy. Madison Academy, 3A, Region 7, with Vinemont, Susan Moore, Dadeville, J.B. Pennington. That's going to be tough for Madison Academy. Is always quality. Always a quality program. Region 8, Clements, Colbert County, Colbert Heights, Elkmont High School, Lauderdale County, Mars Hill Bible. There they are right there. That's 3A, Region 8. They will be in there with Phil Campbell, Elkmont, Colbert County, and Clements. Clements coming up there. Colbert County. Ooh-wee. That'll be tough for them. Colbert County's come up from 2 to 3. Well, welcome to 3A. You get to play Mars Hill and Lauderdale County every year. All right, we go to 2A now. We don't know any of these. It's St. Luke's, Washington County, Chickasaw, some of those teams. Region 1, 2A. Region 2, 2A is Abbeville, Arlington, Cottonwood, Geneva, GW Long. Okay, that's some of the schools around here. We used to play them. Sampson High School moves up. They get out of 1A, they come to 2. And Wicksburg High School comes out of 3, comes down to 2A, Region 2. And Zion Chapel High School also in that. Region 3, 2A, Barber County, Goshen, Highland Home, Horseshoe Bend, Lafayette, Lynette, there's Lynette, Laverne, and Reeltown. Well, those last 3. And Reeltown comes up. They come down from 3 to 2 here. And Barber County is going to come from 1 and move up. You also have Woodland. Wow. Woodland High School. They moved them up from 1A to 2A. And Region 4 with B.B. Comer, Central Coosa, Fayette, Isabella High School, Rayburn High School, and Thornsby High. Oh, that's pretty interesting there. That's Barber County High School, 1A, moved up to 2, Region 3, and Reeltown. You know, they're down from 3 to 2, so they're usually pretty good. So be looking for them in that Region 3, 2A.
Yeah, I was just looking at that, John. That is a unique, as far as you're talking about geographic and mileage, but Woodland is the big one there, moving up from 1A to 2A.
Yep.
That will be very interesting.
North Alabama now in Class 2A.
Let's go north.
Looking at Regions 4 and 5, or I should say 5 and 6. Over in West Alabama.
Okay. 2A, Region 5, Aliceville, Cold Springs, Greene County, Lamar County, Selleget, Tuscaloosa Academy. Oh, not a new school, Tuscaloosa Academy, okay. And Winston County. That'll be very, very interesting. And let's roll over here to a Region 6. We're looking for Sandrock. You got Cleveland High School there in that region again with all these teams are going to have to battle with them. Holly Pond, Gaston, Locust Fort, Pleasant, Valley High School, Southeastern High School, and West End High School. So Cleveland is Region 6. Region 6, 2A. Cleveland. That'd be in there. That should be a West End, Southeastern, those guys. That's Region 6, 2A. And we're still looking for 5, guys. I mean, we got to remember 5, from what we understood, that's kind of by the numbers, and it was not official, but, you know, here we go. Kind of cute. Well, I guess there'll be one North Sand Mountain or somebody up. There we go. They'll be in with, okay, Region 7. 5 Red Devils. Region 7, 2A. They're going to be in there with Collinsville. 5. Ider. Yep. Kind of what we thought. North Sand Mountain. Pisgah. Sandrock. Oh, God. I'm sorry, 5. They're going to pull the same region. 2A. Now we're talking about the Region 8, Cross Region, Faultville High School, Hatton, our good team, Lexington, Lindsay Lane Christian moved up from 1, Red Bay, good quality team, Sheffield, quality team, Tanner High, quality team, Tharptown, quality team, guys. So that 2A, this, trying to get a good judge on that Region 7. Man, that Whitesburg Christian, and all right, let's go on. 2A Region 1's Choctaw, Fruitdale, which we know about them. Leroy, of course, everybody knows them. McIntosh, for sure. Millery High School, Southern Choctaw. Then Region 2 and 2A, Brantley, Elba, Florala, Georgiana, we know about them. Houston County High School come up from 2, as well as Elba. Elba comes, down. They come down from 2A to 1A. Wow. Wow. Pleasant Home High School, Red Level. I don't know about Red Level. Not sure about them.
Alberta coming to 1A, and of course 2A Houston County dropping in. On the flip side, in Region 1, you got the Bears. Oh my goodness, what a great job they do at 2A.
Leroy,
1A,
tough.
Look out.
Is right. Promise you guys. 1A Region 1, so Choctaw County and Fruitendale and McIntosh, you better be ready to play because Leroy's around. 1A Region 3, as your familiar names, Maplesville. They're going to be in there with Keith, good region, Linden, R.C. Hatch, Sweetwater, Holy Moly. So it'll be the same. They're going to be battling out for that Region 3. I mean, it's going to be Sweetwater and Maplesville. They're always going to be good. Linden and Keith, that's a great region. I mean, whoever comes out of that region, look for them to win state because North up here we just can't put it together to win a state championship. We've made it a couple of times. We just can't do it. It's just, I don't know if population wise they're a little bit more, and just athletes, man, they just got dudes. Those Sweetwater teams, we played both of them, and they just, I mean, it's not even close, you know. And we had great teams that went down there to play. We had some good football teams up here in Norville. There's Lynn. Ooh, what? Marion County and Pickens are going to be in that region again. They're going to be battling. That's going to be a great region. South Lamar and Summiton Christian moves over. Okay. Region 6 is Spring Garden Panthers. There you are. They're in there with Ragland, Spring Garden, Talladega County, Donahoe, Victory Christian, Wadley, and Winterboro. Dussex County, Donahoe, Victory. That's not what I wanted to see. Not at all. Man, I'm disappointed about that. I know nobody from the AHSA is listening, but guys, there's no reason not to put Spring Garden in the region with Cedar Bluff. I just like this rival. It's just a little personal to me, and maybe you could say I'm whining about it, and I need to hush. I'm making a big deal over nothing. Just telling you how I feel. I don't like it. Cedar Bluff is going to stay Region 7, which will be Appalachian, Cedar Bluff, Coosa Christian, Decatur, be a good team, Gillsville, Valley Head, and Woodville. Woodville, before they start playing play football next year, they really need to step it up. I mean, they really. I know they did not line up with Addison like we thought they would. Addison's going to be in Region 8. Cross region is Addison, Cherokee, Hackleburg, Meek, Phillips, R.A. Hubbard, Shoals Christian, Vienna, and Waterloo. That's going to be a tough region. Whew, man. All right, guys. That's kind of everybody around here. That's what I wanted to cover, is all my local schools here. Again, appreciate you listening in. Hope we got some listeners on right now. Got in a little later on it because I watched some of the first of it, 7A. Not that it's not important. It's just maybe not as important to our listeners because we don't have 6 or 7A schools here in our listening area right here. So I just thought I'd cut down on some time and kind of jump in there in the middle of this. So see what John's got to say. Love John Holder. Great guy. He's the GOAT.
We'll take a break. We'll be back with more of the Reclassification Reveal Show here on WOTM.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to cut it loose here. Let everybody go back to what they're doing. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. And I'm going to be out at Spring Garden tonight. Spring Garden plays Sandrock. It's going to be a thriller right there. Boys and girls both. Sometimes, guys, you think, hey, I'm going to go out here and over to the channel, and you click on that and say, hey, what's Big Mac talking about today in the locker room? Well, we're doing reclassification. Well, he's talking about going to a basketball game here in the area tonight. Be at Spring Garden. They're playing Sandrock. The girls' game's going to be great. The boys' game's going to be great. If you like high school basketball and coaching staffs, both, and maybe I'm a little biased again, guys, but this is some of the best coaching, high school coaching, going to be going on tonight over at Spring Garden. Boys and girls, it's going to be great. And have a good day, whatever else y'all got going on today. And God bless you. And remember, God loves you. I love you. And keep your heads up. And we'll catch y'all probably maybe later today again. I may be back up and do some. Who knows where some more transfer portals people has going and more coaching changes. So I'm fixing to flip it over there and check on that. So tonight, we'll see y'all at the Spring Garden. Okay? Peace.